Hi guys, Stuart Allen and the rest of the team here from Outdoor Basics, and today I'm going to talk to you about kind of bushcraft and outdoor kit on a budget and some small kind of bits of kit that can make a massive difference and punch way above their weight and are multi-use bits of kit in the field for cheap. Okay guys, so I'm going to talk about these wee things here, these wee kind of gear pods, keyring pods. I was out getting some bits and bobs for the guys' Christmas from Go Outdoors, and I was at the till and I noticed these wee gear pods and I just grabbed a bundle and I thought I'll come up with something. I had an idea in my head and here we are. So what I've made this one is a gear repair pod, and it just sits really easy just there in my possibles pouch. Takes up no space whatsoever. What's really good about this is I've got a hefty amount of Gorilla Tape on the outside of it, top and bottom there. Gorilla Tape is a multi-use item. It's not just a one and done thing. It can be used for gear repair, it can be used as a plaster, so first aid, it can be used as a fire extender. So Gorilla Tape has more than one use, and any item that you can take out into the woods that has more than one use is a good item. So next, it's a watertight pod as well. See with this O-ring there? Unscrew it, and then I've got this here. Inside it, I've got some heavy duty thread, sealed top and bottom. Open that up there, and I've got a large eye needle, pre-threaded, because it's easier to thread it when I'm warm in the house than when I'm cold and wet in the field. So a pre-threaded large eye needle, I'll just set that there. And then inside there as well, trust me, I'll get it out in a second. There we go. Another large eye needle. So I've got two, sorry, there's a third one in there as well. See it? There we go. Third one. So I've got three large eye needles, one of which is pre-threaded. As I stated before, having it pre-thread, pre-done, just saves you so much hassle when you're cold and wet in the field. And the ability, you can just store it away really easy. The ability to have it pre-done is massive, because when you're cold, wet, knackered, it's getting low light or whatever, even a large eye needle trying to thread it can become a bit of an epic. Just pull that, there we go. It can become a bit of an epic, so save yourself the heartache and pre-thread one of them. Hopefully you don't need to be repairing that much kit. So yeah, this is the first use I got for it, a wee simple gear repair pod. Heavy duty thread, pre-threaded needles, and a load of Gorilla Tape, and a tiny wee compartment like that. I know Exotac have got like a pre-made version, which is absolutely fantastic, and it cuts down on the hassle of trying to make any, so if you can't be bothered with that, Exotac do a pre-made version of this. But this for me is a decent wee option on a budget, and if you like to just potter around and do things yourself. Okay, next, I got this Condor Wayfinder from my kids, and I sent it down to, I'll just show you the scales and that, how awesome is that, and I sent it down to Steve at Field and Steel, and he redone the scales, sorted the grind out and done me this awesome Kydex sheath. And I wanted a wee pouch, because you know I like to carry my fire solutions on my pouch, so I got this Helicon Tex compass pouch, and it just sits on there and it looks awesome, if I say so myself. So second use I got for the wee gear pod, it's just on this wee fire line here. I've got two lighters, I've showed that before, the option to see that even in a wee bit of wind, it extends that flame. 2 lighters, a mag block and a fire steel, and a scraper just in case I've lost my knife. And then onto what I actually wanted to show you, which is the other use for this wee kind of stash pod, gear pod. Again, a load of Gorilla Tape, top and bottom. Again, it can repair kit, it can repair me, it's a fire extender to name a few of the things it can do. So it's a really, really handy wee bit of kit, punches above its own weight. Next on this one, I'll pull it this way. I've got 7 windproof matches and a load of inner tube. Rubber inner tube is a fantastic, like, kind of tinder. It burns when wet, it burns for a decent amount of time also. It's a fantastic wee thing, and I can get it going with the mag block and fire steel, no bother at all, and with the matches. What I also did at the stick end was pre-stuck, I don't know if you can see that here. See the scraper for the matches, just there. So that I always have the striker for the matches with me as well, obviously away for the striking end. So I've got, you know, 7 matches, rubber and Gorilla Tape there as a fire extender. In this wee pod alone, easily get a fire in pretty much any conditions. No bother at all, fantastic wee bit of kit. Add that on to my lighter and my mag block, and it all fits into this handy wee pouch. That's my matches protected. And it just sits on my belt knife there, no problem at all. So yeah, there you go. It doesn't always need to be fancy, dear, expensive kit. That's all fantastic. I have loads of like dear, expensive kit. But just if you're looking for a wee project, these wee stash pods, see what you can come up with. Make and mend your own kit. And it just gets the old mind going and gets you thinking and what you need, what you don't need, and just gets you kind of doing bits and bobs. But yeah, there's obviously pre-done versions of these sort of things out there, and if you want to go and get them, that's fantastic. And if, like me, you just like a wee project, knock one up. So as always, I've been Stuart, he's been Alan, yous have been awesome. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, guys. We know that we get quite a fair amount of views in some of our videos, and we'd like to try and transition that into subscribers. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys.